Hello everyone, my name is Aarti and you're watching SW News. This is the story of every year now. Around this time of the year, Delhi witnesses air emergency. The mercury drops, air quality index spikes, Delhiites breathe hazardous, severe quality air, complain of burning, watery eyes, itchy throats, put on a mask and make their way through the city covered in a blanket of smog. For the period of 3 months from October to December, the city looks like a dystopian movie about climate change set in sepia tone. The only issue, this isn't a movie and nor is it a dystopian, but surely it is worrying, and now even the Supreme Court is involved in this. The Supreme Court, while continuing its hearing on the matter today, witnessed some interesting conversation. The CJI-led top court bench was hearing a petition filed by 17-year-old Delhi student Aditya Dubey concerning rising levels of air pollution in Delhi. Today, Apex Court took a little detour from the topic at the hand and delved little into the TV news debate. The Supreme Court took exception to the manner in which television debates, particularly on legal and court-related issues, are conducted, stating that such TV debates are causing more air pollution than anything else. It further went on to say that common sense has become like a deodorant. The CJI quipped how even a small observations from the court is often turned into a controversial issue. The Chief Justice of India, Ramana, said, and I quote, "You want to use some issue, make us observe and then make it controversial, and then only blame game will remain. Debates in TV is creating more pollution than everyone else." The remark came in response to Delhi Government Counsel Dr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi's arguments on how the central government's figures about the contribution of crop stubble burning by farmers to air pollution in the national capital. During the hearing of the matter on Wednesday, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta raised issue with television debates which claimed that he had misled the top court on the contribution of stubble burning to air pollution in the national capital. The court, however, made it clear that it has not been misled by anyone. So what had happened in this case and why did the court say what it said? So, on last Saturday, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta had previously told the court that as per statistics, farmer stubble burning contributed to less than 10% of the air pollution in Delhi. As a reply, the court observed that there are other significant contributors to Delhi's current crisis, and at one point the bench even commented that it has become a fashion these days to bash farmers for Delhi's air pollution. This actually upset a lot of people who believed that stubble burning was the major cause of pollution in the national capital, and instead of finding solution to it, the governments are banning crackers that are burst to celebrate Diwali. The court, however, in today's hearing said that it was not misled by anyone. Although Solicitor General Tushar Mehta said that stubble burning contributed to 10% of the pollution, it was pointed out in the affidavit that it was 30 to 40%. This is what Justice Chandrachud mentioned in the hearing. The Chief Justice of India further said that the court does not want to penalize the farmers and have suggested that they should be persuaded to stop stubble burning. He said, "We don't want to penalize farmers. We have requested the states to persuade the farmers to not burn stubble." On the other hand, Justice Surya Kanta said that people sitting in 5 stars in Delhi cannot understand the plight of the farmers. He said, "What we are seeing is the plight of the farmers. In what circumstances he is doing this, reasons why he is unable to follow these reports. What is being done? People sitting in 5 stars in Delhi keep blaming farmers that 4%, 5%, 30% is attributed to them." Now, this is what transpired in the court today. The hearing still continues, but now let us also talk a bit about the air emergency in the national capital. Looking at the deteriorating air quality in the national capital, the Commission for Air Quality Management on Tuesday directed closing of all the educational institutions, including schools and colleges, till further notice. A halt on all the construction activities till November 21st, as well as work from home for 50% of the staff in government offices till then. However, the central government has not agreed to this. Trucks other than those carrying essential supplies will not be allowed any entry into Delhi till November 21st, and this restriction may be extended depending on the conditions. The CAQM also directed its 5 member states, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana and Rajasthan, to encourage work from home for 50% staff in all the private establishments that fall in the NCR till November 21st. All construction will be halted till then, except work related to the railways, the metro, the airport, bus terminals and defence-related projects. 6 of the thermal plants within 300-kilometer radius of Delhi will also be shut. The directions came late on Tuesday night after an emergency meeting was held on the direction of the Supreme Court yesterday. The Commission directed that of the 11 thermal power plants operating within 300-kilometer radius of Delhi, only 5 including NTPC Jhajjar, Mahatma Gandhi TPS Jhajjar, Panipat TPS, HPGCL, Nabha Power Limited Rajpura and Talwandi Sabo Mansa will be allowed to operate. The rest are to remain shut till November 30th. The Ministry of Power has said that load requirement arising out of the closure will be supplied from power plants beyond the 300-kilometer radius. Now, anti-smog guns, water sprinkling and dust suppressant are to be deployed thrice a day in the hotspot, the CAQM noted, and heavy penalties are to be imposed on parties stacking construction material and waste on roads. The CAQM has also banned the use of diesel generator sets except in emergencies. At the meeting, sources said the possibility of a weekend lockdown was also mooted, but no such decision was announced at night. Now, we all know that there are multiple factors that cause Delhi's pollution. The climatic condition, the pollutants, the stubble burning, the bursting of firecrackers during Diwali, construction works, and so on and so forth. It is the people who are suffering, and despite there being calls to find a substantive solution, Delhi government has launched various campaigns like odd even scheme and now red light on, vehicle off, etc. But then nothing has much changed on the ground. In fact, before the pollution spike this year, the Delhi government also installed 2 smog towers in Delhi. How much is it of a help? No idea. Do let us know what you think about this in the comment box below. Do let us know how do you think the pollution problem of Delhi can be solved. Do let us your views know in the comment box below.